Hey, JC here, JC's Comics and More with Chuck, your pulp culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 436-17419-531-6097, Instagram, JC's Comics and More, www.jcscomicsandmore.com. And just real quick, in case you're wondering, the shirt I have on is Void Vader, a friend of mine from LA. It's their band. They come to your area. If you're into good rock, hard rock, go check them out. Good band. Let's see what's in this box. This does have some damage here. Looks like, aha. Wow, this thing's huge. And God, this thing is huge. Looks like this is the only thing in this box. This is $200. Let's see. Has a carrying case on it. I'm going to pull this off of my holder Joe, so you can see this a little bit better. This is the Stan Lee story. Let me grab. God, let me grab this this 4-foot stick here. This thing's 20 inches. 20 inches by, geez, almost 3 inches. Wow, this thing is just absolutely huge. No wonder it's $200. But Roy Thomas wrote this. You look at the artwork around the outer edges. That's John Byrne. That's a John Romita Spider-Man drawing there. Boy, I certainly hope somebody purchases this so we can open this thing up and take a look at it. Or I might have to purchase one for myself. But that's all that was in this box there. That's $200. I'm going to pause this and we'll grab the next box. Okay, those Stan Lee images, I said they're John Byrne. Most of them are. There's some that are Stan Lee and some other artists that but most of those are John Byrne. Let's get this next box cracked open. We've got a total of 3 boxes. Well, I guess 4. It would have been 4 with the Stan Lee autobiography. Man, I'm going to read that thing now. And ooh, this box, luckily, this box here, look at that there. Luckily there's not, but there's stuff damaged still. Wow. Look at this piece of cardboard there. It was not filled to the top, which was good, but I can still see the agents of the Atlas that have taken a beating. So let's pull these out and then see how bad these are. Top one at least, you can see that. Took a beating. The one underneath it appears to be okay. And this cover is a takeoff on Giant Size X-Men 1. And as you can see, the artist gave proper credit to Gil Kane and Dave Cockrum. They gave them no credit. They're plagiarizing and taking this as work of their own. And that's really too bad that they're ripping off Cockrum and Gil Kane. Got cover B of Transformers, and that was the variant cover on Agents of Atlas. Got Baby Teeth number 15. That's for a customer, so that will get set aside immediately. Got cover A of the Doom Patrol, Weight of the World, issue number 2. We've got Justice League number 29. This is Terry Dotson, cover B. Cover on that one there. See, we've got Fallen World. This is cover B with Mr. Sinister on the front. Got Savage Avengers 4. Conan and the Punisher are switching weapons. I don't know. I think Conan would always prefer his sword to guns. Sword makes it much more personal. You're up close and when you kill that person. A gun, you don't need to be as close. so you don't need to actually look that person in the eye as you behead them. But more copies of Savage Avengers 4. That's cover A on that. I'm sure there's probably a cover B in here somewhere. We've got Deceased. This is cover A on Deceased. The Return of Sergeant Rock, the man with the big O gun. I see the Defying Devil. I see Hashtag Danger. I see Star Wars also. We'll go to Death Defying Devil, who used to be known as Daredevil, but I think this was originally published by Gleason Publications. And then when it was brought back, obviously Marvel had Daredevil, and so they could not call this Daredevil any longer. This is cover A on this new first issue of this new series. We see Batman number 76. The City of Bane. Now, Bane is much larger than what he should be. He shouldn't be Hulk-sized. He shouldn't be able to pick up Batman like that. I can understand what they're doing, but that's misrepresenting Bane. But looking forward to reading that. The 75 was very, very good. So we've got Thumbs number 3. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for when I pull customers. This book is failing miserably. That's why I bought 2 copies. This is cover B. Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys the Marvel Universe number 6. That's the final issue of this series. It was okay. You know, the writer was good. He was no Danny Cates, though. Or Donny Cates. But Marvel goes back to the well one too many times. Too many times. We've got Kick-Ass. This is cover C on Kick-Ass. We ordered cover A's and C. I did not order any cover B's on that. So we've got Champions number 8. This book is canceled soon. Not soon enough in my opinion. We've got Usagi Jimbo issue 2s. There must have been a printing error in this, so if you bought a copy of Usagi 2, I know who some of you are, let me know and you'll have these copies for you. Space Bandits 2. This is the Garcia Lopez cover. This is 75 cents. They're doing covers like this on all of them, creator covers, so I'm ordering the 75-cent covers and ordering very few of the other covers. House of X 2. This is the variant cover. Got with Storm there. Can't wait to read that. I enjoyed the first issue of House of X 1. I see we've got Absolute Carnage here. Absolute Carnage. And don't worry, we've got temporary tattoos, and certainly more than the first 3 people will get their temporary tattoos. We'll give them out until we have none to give out. We're not going to limit people like that. But can't wait to read that. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully it's better than good. I do have more of those that are probably on the other side of the box. Take a look at the Star Wars. We've got the Greatest Moments variant. This is, I think, a Walt Simonson cover, maybe. But you can see that's when Darth Vader finally has had enough of the Emperor and tosses him over the side. So we got House of M. We got the character variant, which features, this is an Alan Davis cover. It features Jean Grey from Jean Grey and Marvel Girl, to Phoenix, to the Black Queen, to Dark Phoenix. What a great Alan Davis cover. Absolute Carnage. This is, I want to say this might be the party variant on that one there. Venom versus Carnage. I see Immortal Hulk in the bottom of this box also. Here we've got Harley Quinn, number 64. New improved Harley Quinn. I don't know about that. But that's the regular cover A on that, on Ms. Quinn. Giant Days number 53. That's for a poll customer. Here's the Scotty Young House of X variants. Black Cat. This is the variant cover on Black Cat. There's 2 covers. That's a very hot cover there. Of course, the J. Scott Campbell cover is going to be just as, if not more. Berserker Unbound, Jeffrey Lemire. This is Mike Deodato Jr. This is the cover A, brand new from Dark Horse. Looking forward to giving that a read. Here we've got Immortal Hulk number 22, Alex Ross cover. I've been told it's coming to an end at issue 25. I find that very, very sad. And hopefully that Marvel's not just canceling it at issue 25 just to restart it at a new number 1. But if I know Marvel, and I do know Marvel, that's probably exactly what they're doing. Because since number 1 didn't sell as well as it's selling now, Marvel's seeing dollar signs. Cancel it, restart it. You can have 40 variant covers and make more money. That's all they care about. Money, money, money. They're all about the Benjamins. You know, rather than keeping that series going. Wouldn't you like to see Immortal Hulk number 50? Wouldn't you like to see it hit number 50? I sure would. Hashtag Danger number 4. If you're not reading this book from Ahoy Comics, it's a fun book. It's a very fun book. Pick it up. Ask your retailer to pick it up for you. It's a very fun book. Here's the action figure variant cover for Absolute Carnage number 1. See, they should do an action figure like that. Hopefully they will. Here's Deathstroke number 46. This is the cover A on Deathstroke number 46. Deathstroke's been a very good book, written by Christopher Priest. He is a very underrated writer. I wish more people picked that book up and gave that book a try. He's a very, very underrated writer. Here we've got Section 0, issue number 5. Carl Kiesel and Tom Grummett. Make sure we've got 2 copies of that set aside for a couple of my poll customers. Here's the Bring on the Bad Guys cover for Immortal Hulk. Hulk versus the Abomination. This is pretty cool, except he forgot the knobs on the Abomination's head. And, you know, people, when you do these covers like this, they're cool. But for God's sakes, there's reference material out there. You've got no excuse. No excuse at all. Death Defying Devil, cover B. So we've got cover A and cover B. No One Left to Fight from Dark Horse. Issue number 2 says the comic you always wanted. Really? I don't think so. House of X. This is, I believe, a connecting cover. This is issue number 2 on that, so we should have some more of those. And yeah, there's some more down here. Got quite a few. That is the connecting cover on House of X number 2. Got Agents of Atlas. This is another variant on that. Pretty cool looking variant on that one there. Here we've got Old Man Quill number 8. This series is coming to an end soon. Cover A of Ronin Island. Make sure that's set aside for a customer. And here's issue number 2 of Sea of Stars. Let's hope this sells better than the first issue, but I cut my orders way back. Got Grimm's Fairy Tales Age of Camelot trade. That's for my Xenoscope collector. And we've got the Star Wars number 70. This is the action figure variant. This is 8D8. So make sure a copy of that gets set aside for one of my poll customers. And then finally, this is the variant cover on Major X number 0. This supposedly has reprint from Wolverine 154 and Wolverine 155, which actually we do have actual first printings of those in there. If you do like these videos, as always, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to smash the bell for notifications. Be sure to share on your social media. And be sure to thank your comic dealer tomorrow when you go get your weekly comics for the hard work he does. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Won't be expecting it, but he'll appreciate it. He'll really appreciate it. You'll probably get a smile out of him. Other than that, thanks for watching.